Hi everyone, Tim Zerillo here, and I'm shooting this video. I just finished the Board of Directors meeting for the National Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers, our winter meeting in San Diego, California, and I started to think about the Roger Stone sentencing. The Roger Stone sentencing has been in the news a lot lately because of some political issues, but it brings up something that's important, which is how enhancements to guideline sentences can change the length dramatically. Change the length of a federal guideline sentence. So let's talk about it. Obviously, the Roger Stone sentencing is in the news because of the political issue that it brings up, but this video has nothing to do with the politics. This video has to do with the enhancements. So one of the issues that's present in the Roger Stone sentencing is what is Mr. Stone's base offense level. That's something that is determined in every federal sentence. And then what are the enhancements that are in play? Well, in this case, Mr. Stone's base offense level is a level 14. Why that is doesn't really matter, because most of you are never going to have any sort of sentence or charge like Roger Stone. Instead, the issue is, what are the enhancements due to the sentence? Well, initially the government said that level 14 sentence, that base offense level 14 sentence, should get enhanced to a level 29 for various different enhancements. And the difference in that sentence is dramatic. A level 14 sentence for a criminal history category 1, which is Mr. Stone, is a 15 to 21 month sentence. I mean, that's a long sentence, certainly, but it's nothing compared to a level 29 sentence for a criminal history category 1. The government sentence with the enhancements is 87 months to 108 months. As you can imagine, a pretty huge difference. So when the government decided that the enhancements should apply, they upped Roger Stone's sentencing potential dramatically. Now, I'm filming this on February 15th, 2020. His sentencing is set 5 days from now, and it will be up to the judge, which is something else I want to talk to you about. One of the other things that's really unusual about this case, and one of the reasons why I've gotten questions about it from a bunch of different people as it's come into the news, is they've asked me, well, what can the judge do to the case? Well, in this case, there's no mandatory minimum, so the judge at sentencing can really, after figuring out what the guideline calculations are, apply whatever sentence she thinks is appropriate. That being said, the guideline ranges are important, and it's important that they be, and whether or not these enhancements count against Mr. Stone are going to be critical to what his ultimate sentence is. That being said, it's the judge that will determine the sentence, because there are no mandatory minimums in play. So I think you can see why it's so important that sentencing and how sentencing enhancements can make such a huge difference in the ultimate sentence in a case. Federal sentencing is very, very complicated, but I hope that the Roger Stone case at least illustrates this point a little bit, that these small enhancements can make a case so much longer, and they apply to a lot of things that are typically sentenced in federal court, having nothing to do with the things that Mr. Stone has been found guilty of. Things like drug cases and child pornography cases have enhancements that can be just as damaging as this type of case against Mr. Stone. So thanks for watching, and I hope that helps explain why sentencing enhancements are so important in federal sentencing.